What's going on, guys? JFC here. It is Wednesday. Today we got the Paul Pogba SBC yesterday. We got the Defenders coming out yesterday as well. We got a couple more decent looking leaks as well, because as you guys know, we have 5 Team of the Year flashback players supposed to come. We've had 2 of them in Ramos and Pogba, and the third one has now been leaked. We'll look at that in a sec. But for the content today, if you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description. Go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. We did get Paul Pogba, and honestly, the card looks good. Don't get me wrong. Definitely looks good. 6'3", high, medium, 5-star skills, of course. Can play CDM and left mid. But honestly, the stats aren't quite as good as I think they could have been for the price. I think it's like 550-ish thousand coins, I think. So I think that it could have been a little bit better. But it's not the worst card ever. If you want to use Paul Pogba, if you need a center mid in a Serie A, like, you can do a lot worse than him. It's just for the fodder. I don't know if I'm not rocking a Serie A team, if I'd want to do Pogba, honestly. And I'm a guy I've always been a fan of Paul Pogba. And even I am saying I don't really know if I would complete him. Let's look at the Team of the Year defenders. Honestly, they look pretty amazing. Theo Hernandez is like, yeah, above 1.5 million coins right now. Probably the best left back in the game. 6 foot, high, medium with, I mean, these stats are absolutely just insane. Virgil van Dijk also is insane. You don't need to say much about Van Dijk. Militao has 90 pace, can also play right back, right? If for whatever reason you wanted to play him there, but 99 reactions on Militao with that pace is insane. And Hakimi, who I've actually used in draft. I played a couple drafts today with my draft tokens I had, and I got Hakimi twice, and this card is stupidly good. I mean, it's like Team of the Year Hakimi last year. The best right back in the game, hands down. I mean, everything about this card is good. There's nothing wrong with it. And he's, what is he? He's like 1.8 million, 2 million coins. Yeah, 2 million coins right now is insane for a defender. I think they'll go down more. We'll talk about that in a little bit here. Let's look at the leaks right now. Number 1, Richarlison is added to come. Team of the Year Moments SBC. I don't know what this is for. I don't know why Richarlison is getting one, but I mean, cool. It'll be a good card. It'll be pretty expensive too, honestly. I really liked his what was the card? I don't remember. I liked it a lot, so that SBC is probably going to be good and probably going to be decently expensive. But the big one, let's try and find it here, is right here. Sadio Mane is getting a Team of the Year flashback SBC. Now, maybe they could nerf it a little bit. Like, Pogba's wasn't insane in terms of face stats on the card, but I'd be pretty surprised if this card wasn't really good. You know, 93 rated at least. So Sadio Mane is getting an SBC. We're gonna see so many high rated cards as SBCs over the next few days and just during this week. If you're a 91 investor that we've been talking about for a while, it's looking really good. Because yeah, here is Kylian Mbappe right there. This is probably what his card's going to look like. I think 99 pace, 92 shooting. I mean, that card is stupid. Probably going to be 2 point something million to complete, and people are going to do him. A lot of people are going to do him. Here's a bit of like a somewhat leak, I guess. Eddie Nketiah is coming as a featured Team of the Week. So he probably should get a little decent boost, which is kind of cool. You know, that's one of the things that I like about this new Team of the Week change. Is like a player gets a featured Team of the Week like that. Eddie Nketiah, you know, say he gets another featured or something like that, or another Team of the Week after this inform, and he could be like possibly usable. I mean, that's just much better from EA in terms of usability on cards. Let's refresh the popular page here. Yes, we got Team of the Year icons today. Ronaldinho, Makalele, Gerd Muller, Van der Sar, they all there. Nesta had 80 pace, which is cool. He's 728,000 coins. That's crazy. So yeah, Pogba's coming in at 562,000 there. So it's right around that 550 mark that we talked about. So yeah, looking at the market right now, we are seeing it just kind of stay the same. And that's kind of what I was expecting to sort of happen up until the full team gets released. It was going to stay the same or go up. It went up yesterday a little bit, and today it's kind of staying the same or so, right around there. So I think if you bought your team when we talked about it, you're still up on it, and I think that's going to be a good buy in the long term. I still do believe so. If you still have not bought a team yet, what I would do is I'd probably like wait until the very first day of the full Team of the Year being out. I think that's what I would do, because we might see a little bit of selling that day, because people are just like, you know, ripping open upgrade packs and selling some cards to do that. That's probably going to be your next best bet for a buy time, but I do think that you're going to want to be into cards coming up really before this weekend, and especially into next week. I want to be in cards before then. I do expect us to see quite a bit of a market rise in a lot of meta cards, especially Team of the Years. I think Team of the Years will go down quite a bit, honestly. I'm pretty shocked how expensive a lot of them are. I know the Defenders have only been out for one day, and I think we'll look at buying them on whether the first day or the second day the full Team of the Year is out. So now let's talk about Fodder. And remember yesterday I was saying, like, you know, all these SBCs coming, there's a chance that, like, even with them being inflated right now, that high-rated Fodder is still a very good buy. and we are already up on that from yesterday. 89s were 37, right? 38,000 coins yesterday, I believe. They're up more now with Pogba coming out. 90s are also up. 91s are up, 10k a card right now if you bought when they were 60 or 58,000. The thing is 91s are just gonna go up if Mbappe comes out. I'm hoping Mbappe comes out today. I'm really hoping so. I don't know when he is. They might just wait and push it off and push it off. EA are at the helm of all of this. They can kind of do whatever they want to. But if Mbappe comes out, we have Sadio Mane on the way. We could see, a even higher rise on these high-rated fodder cards, even from the prices they're at now. It's crazy to think about, but we really could. I was saying best case scenario with 91s prior to me buying them was having them go to like 75,000. If we get Mbappe, they could go to something that high. They definitely could. And we're going to get Mbappe. It's just when. I have no idea when, but we want to be out of fodder by the full team of the year being released. That's kind of what I really want to have happen, because it makes me nervous holding on to it when everybody starts opening packs. Everyone's got saved up packs ready for the full team of the year, and people won't pack high rated fodder as much, the 89 pluses, the 88 pluses, but they will still be packed a lot more than usual. The price could go down a little bit. So I think best case scenario for us 91 buyers, 90 buyers, 89 buyers is Mbappe coming before the full team of the year getting released, and then we can sell. But they might be waiting for the full team to come out before dropping Mbappe, just to prevent this specific thing from happening. They could be waiting for that. So we'll just have to wait and see. I don't have anything else really besides that. Other than that, if you bought fodder at all over last weekend, you've made a killing off of it. Like you really have. Remember, we were looking at last Friday, I think, when I made my video. We were looking at 85s, a little bit up, but other than that, we were seeing like 86s at like 13k, 87s were at 18k, just below that. 88s were at 24, 89s were at 35. Everything's up, so we've done well. Okay, so if you guys are doing if you're about to grind league upgrades, right, we're gonna be talking about this very soon, preparing for the full team of the year being out. If you want to start building up like a portfolio of premium upgrades before the full team of the year comes out, these are the amounts of players that each league has. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Premier League has 2 team of the years, De Bruyne, Van Dijk, 144 rares. You can see all these classifications here, 26 walkouts. These team of the week numbers might change because we don't have a team of the week yet, so ignore the team of the week. But other than that, you can take in all of this into account here. League One, only 46 rares. 3 team of the years, only 5 86 pluses. So if you're a person who believes in the kind of there's not many League One players, so you're more likely to pack them, League One is definitely the move. Bundesliga, there is one wrong thing though. This is 8 86 pluses, not 18. There's 8 86 pluses in the Bundesliga. So yeah, I wouldn't do Bundesliga and Serie A. I think you guys probably know that, but La Liga, Ligue 1 and Prem are all probably worth doing, and Ligue 1 definitely has the least amount of rares that you can pack. Plus, you can put the Ligue 1 players into League SBCs. So I think this is going to be the move for many people, but we'll just have to see what ends up being the best one. If you want to get fodder, you're probably looking at Premier League, because they just have so many high-rated players. But then again, it's hard to say because, does Ligue 1, the fact that there's only 5 86 pluses, but there's 46 rares, make it so that it's more likely for you to get one in Ligue 1 is really hard to say. But this is the outlook of what these look like. So if you guys want to take a look at this image, you can pause it whenever you need to here to figure out which ones you would like to do. Guys, also you can pack heroes in them, by the way. So you can get the league specific heroes in the Premier League. You can get like Dudek and Okocha and like the league specific regular base hero cards you can get in those upgrades, by the way. So in Ligue 1, you can also get Ginola added into all of that. So that's why I think Ligue 1's gonna be the move. But in Serie A, you can get like Di Natale and Lucio. So there's a couple good heroes in there that you can get. So if you want to count that into everything too, you sure can, but just so you guys know, you can do that. So I just missed this tweet, by the way. Sheriff says you can expect the Mbappe SBC by Thursday or Friday. It just says by Thursday and Friday, so it doesn't help at all. So there's that. Remember last year it cost 1.9 million, so I would expect it to be this. I think the card's a little bit better. I think it's this 92 shooting. I think it's supposed to have. So it's gonna be 2 mil plus. I'm calling it now. So here it all is laid out right here. Some of this stuff's already come, but alternate reality icons we've still not seen yet. I don't know when those are coming. Team of the Year 12th man's gonna be coming out Friday. Team of the Year honorable mentions we've not seen yet. And then we've got the Mane SBC as well. So we've got a lot of content coming still. Lots to be excited about. I'm ready to just open my packs. I'm so ready right now. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here for all kinds of content on the channel. You already know. I love you all. See you next video very, very soon. Peace.